Hey guys, it's Matt back again, making another video for you guys. Today we're going to weigh out some of the filament that I've been using the last couple of days. Usually when I pull it off of the AMS light, I toss it over here on this little shelf next to my scale. And then usually at the end of the day or every couple of days, I'll go through and I'll weigh whatever's there and update my spreadsheet. Before we get to that, here's that the stand that I was printing yesterday to hold my my build plates. So I still haven't tried the smooth build plates that came in yet. Might try that tonight. Right now I'm printing some of these stands using both printers right now to try to get it done a little bit quicker. It's like a 7.5, 8 hour print. And these hold a 1x4 pieces of wood. I'm going to use those as display shelves at the events that I'm going to in a couple weeks. So there's the main support for it on one side, and then those will attach to it, and then these are the two attachments for the other side that I'm getting started. And then when this finishes in like 15 minutes, I will start up the main support for the other leg. All right, so I usually, when I'm doing this, I will just weigh it and put it right into the spreadsheet on my phone. It's a Google Sheet. But since I'm going to try to record it today, I will write it down, and then I'll jump on the computer and you guys can watch me enter it there just to see how the sheet works. It's a very simple sheet. Anyone could set it up. I went through, and in the sheet I have it set up to automatically deduct the spool weight. So you'll see that when we jump on the other side of it. The scale. I use the same scale for my shipping and for the weighing the filament. So I switch between ounces and grams. All right. So let's start out with the Sunlu Black PLA. I've got a couple of these open, so I just label them with a number just so it coincides with the sheet when I update it. So that's 618. So do black 2618. Toss that over there. Make some room. Almost done with those mystery eggs. This is all I have left to get put away. So I got to print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more of those mystery eggs, and then I'll finally be done with those. I've got the box pretty much full. Yeah, a little over half full. All right, next up we have Sunlu High Speed Pink. That one's 970. Actually, I only have one of those open right now. What do we say? 970, I think. And Elegoo Purple. 760. So all these weights are going to be like between 155 grams to like 180 grams less once I enter it in the spreadsheet. Here's a Overture Green. I was trying to reorder that the other day, but they were out of stock. So dark green, I actually have two greens, so this is the dark one. 502. We've got Sunlu High Speed Red. 496. Overture Brown. The light brown. So light brown, 830. These are the two browns that I was trying to order from Elegoo for backup. and they still haven't told me when that's going to ship, so that's still out of stock, I think. Here's the dark brown, 814. And then another Elegoo. I'm calling this one the bright green, and that's 860. 860. Can't read my own writing. All right, that's all of those. I moved over the Elegoo that came in yesterday and put it over here. Once I get the spreadsheet updated, I will put everything back in. They usually just put them back in the bags they come in with a couple of the delicatessen things, I think they're called, to try to keep the moisture down. I haven't had any issues with moisture with any of the PLA yet. So for now that works. It'd be a lot easier if I could just leave them out in the open. But I'm doing that just to try to be a little bit safer with it. We'll see if I eventually just start leaving it up there without bagging it. Or if I run into any print issues, I might have to try a different method. But yeah, there's our backup. I'm still waiting on a 5-pack from Jo, I think it was called. 2 more from Elegoo, and then that Ziltech like cream white, I think it was called. And I think that's about all I have for you guys right now. Well, last night I started printing up these multi-boards, I think they're called. I gotta clear up this space in the back of my work area. So I'm gonna get these. I'm still gonna print some of the bigger pieces. These are just like the little sampler pack. But I'll mount all those, and then I can start hanging up tools. I will get some buckets for all my magnets and keychains and everything to get more organized. Now that I've been getting a lot busier, I've been getting at least a sale or two just about every day for the last 2 weeks. Some days 3 or 4 sales between Etsy and Facebook Marketplace and just people I know who have reached out for custom orders and stuff. So as I get busier, I definitely need to kind of clean up and get more organized over here and kind of streamline how quick I can do things and make it easier to just get things done and out the door. Like I said yesterday, I'm trying to get everything out within 24 hours of an order being placed. For now, I'll get to a point, I think, where I'll be too busy, and I've got some longer prints that are starting to pick up and gain some traction on my shop that make it a little more difficult to get things printed out right away and shipped. But as of now, I'm still doing pretty good with the 24 hours or less, and we'll see what happens going forward. It's been getting busy. I actually thought things would die down after the holidays, but it's actually picked up. The week of Christmas, I had just about a sale a day for like 4 or 5 days heading into Christmas. And then I think I've only had 2 or 3 days since Christmas now. It's at a little over 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks, without a sale. So I've got probably about 15 sales total since Christmas, which has been nice. All right, that's about all I have for right now, but we will jump ahead here in a second when I can get to the computer and I will show you how I enter everything into the spreadsheet. Okay, so here's the spreadsheet. Sorry, it's probably going to be a little small for you guys, but I can still explain to you how it works. So you'll see on the left, I've got brand, the style, high speed, delay, rapid, a couple of silks on there. The color, the price that I paid, the weight, then the remaining weight is just the weight minus the spool weight. So usually when I open a new spool, I'll throw it on the scale to see how much it weighs and then subtract 1,000 from that to get the spool weight. And I will plug that in this F column.
In the G column, I have open and unopened, just so I can sort and hide anything unopened, so it's not in my way. And then it's just the bought from column, so I can reference where I bought everything from. But I will speed this up uh, with the voiceover here while I update everything. So hopefully seeing the process of how I do this is helpful to you guys. Let me know in the comments if you have a similar system or a better system. I'm always open to changing how I do things if there's a more efficient way or more effective way. But don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below what you want me to do in the next video.